Welcome to my graveyard. We have a show-stopping inflatable to share with you today. This comes courtesy from our friends at Wellcomer. They have been a friend of our channel for a while, and we have reviewed their Ghost Team inflatable. It was that giant 26-foot tall inflatable that was amazing, and will be definitely making an appearance in my display this year, and I'm hoping that this one may as well. This is a 20-foot tall zombie hand. It looks like it is popping up out of the ground. Let's take a quick look at the website and see what it's all about. I will put a link to the Wellcomer Amazon page in the description of this video. They do have all sorts of inflatables, but this is the inflatable seasonal outdoor decor page. Look at these fun Halloween items we could have. Obviously, we have already done the Ghost Team inflatable review. Look at this spider on a skull. This guy is 30 feet wide. These are enormous inflatables. They have a huge variety, and you're going to want to check them out. We, of course, are here for the 20-foot giant Halloween inflatable zombie hand, regularly $1,200, but on sale right now. You can even pay for it in installments. That's pretty neat. Only a couple left in stock. Hopefully they'll be getting some more soon. Is it worth it? I mean, this is an enormous inflatable. 20 feet tall, 8.7 feet wide. Look at it compared to our human dressed in Halloween garb, of course. Let's go ahead and check out the reviews at the bottom. Look at this. No customer reviews. We're going to, as usual, be the first. I can't wait to see this inflated. Let's go ahead and get this open. Now, some people have mixed reactions to inflatables. Some people love them, some people don't. I am a huge fan of inflatables. I mix them with my regular props, and I think that is a great combination, especially if you need something quick and, again, show-stopping, because you just can't get a giant centerpiece like this unless it's an inflatable. This box, by the way, is quite compact for such a large inflatable. It's got the dimensions here on the side, 21.65 inches by 19.29 by 14.76. So we're not going to have any problem storing this after the season. And let's see what is inside. So we do have a blower. I believe this blower is 550 watts, so it is quite powerful. We've got a good size cord to it. There's an on-off button, and I'm thinking if it's anything like that Ghost Team inflatable blower, it's going to have a lot of power. We have a number of heavy-duty ground stakes and long rope to tie to them. We have bags to put gravel in. That's going to help weigh it down. A large bag that we can put the inflatable in if we didn't want to store it in the box. Sometimes it's really hard to get these things back in the box. Here it is. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the box. I've laid out the inflatable. We're ready to get going. I did forget to mention there is, of course, a manual that comes with it. And if you happen to lose that, the instructions are actually sewn here right on the inflatable itself, which is nice. Here we do have a long fabric tube here that we're going to connect the blower to. We'll do that here in a moment. But first, I just wanted to show you the bottom of the inflatable has this heavy PVC material. So if you're not going to be putting it on grass, like I'm not going to here, it's going to be a lot more stable, a lot sturdier. You're not going to have to worry about anything poking through it quite as easily. We also have some heavy-duty D-rings attached with some substantial fabric. We're going to use this to stake the inflatable down to the ground or higher up to attach the ropes. Before we inflate, though, we do want to make sure that all of the zippers are closed. I'm ready to attach the blower. We are just going to wrap the fabric tube around it and tie it with the attached strings here. We're going to plug in the blower. I'm going to move this table out of the way and let's turn it on. Here we go. we go. Wow, I love this inflatable already. It is so dimensional and so huge. Like I said, this is a showstopper. And it is so sturdy. You know me, I hate tying down my inflatables. Usually what I'll do is I will take a rope and I'll tie it to a tree so it doesn't blow away. But this is so sturdy even without the tie downs. And one thing I noticed they did with this inflatable that I absolutely love is they have these built-in handles so you can shift it all around. I've never seen that in an inflatable and I've always wanted it. It makes it so much easier to maneuver. Kudos on that. The color of the inflatable, of course, is a very vibrant bluish green. I almost wish it was a little bit more green, like a rotting zombie or something. But this kind of makes it a little bit more kid-friendly as well, especially with the graphics that are printed on the inflatable. Like I said, this is 20 feet tall and it is little less than 9 feet wide. So it's perfect if you're gonna put it like on a driveway like this. Again, if you're looking for a simple, easy Halloween setup, this is all you need to do. Throw out a few tombstones, put a big old inflatable right in the middle of your driveway, put a little table here with your candy. Simple, easy, very effective, and so easy to clean up at the end of the day. So there are no LEDs inside the inflatable. I'm not sure if we're able to add our own. We might need to do some exterior illumination. So let's wait for it to get just a little bit darker and we'll check that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and deflate it now so that it doesn't blow over into the street. Because like I said, I don't like to tie it down if I don't have to. But I just wanted to point out there are at least 2 zippers on this inflatable. I've kind of lost track of the first one that's on the bottom somewhere. But there is another zipper that we're going to need to undo right here on the side, which again is fantastic. It's not too high, it's not too low. This is going to just make it much easier to open and deflate, which we're going to do right now. The other zipper, by the way, is in the middle of the bottom of the inflatable. If you're in a hurry to deflate your inflatable, you could stick a leaf blower inside, just turn it backwards so you're blowing the air out. Sometimes we do that if we're in a hurry, but this seems to be deflating quite quickly by itself. I think we're pretty much done. It really only took like 2 minutes. It deflated really quickly. I love that. The sun has gone down. It's dusk and you can still see this thing pretty well. That blue color really pops. I can't tell you how many people have stopped as they were driving by just to look at it and say something. I think people are really excited about this prop. I do think though, once it gets really dark, it might be a little harder to see. Let's see what it looks like with just a little light on it. You're definitely not going to miss it now. Look at this thing. You can see it all the way down the street, and I think it is such a show-stopping piece. And I can imagine myself using it in a variety of different displays. Here, of course, we have it in the graveyard, which might just be the perfect location. The only thing it needs now to really complete the scene is a little bit of fog, so I'm going to show you what that looks like at the end of the video. Before we go, I did want to say a special thank you to all the patrons who help support the channel. If you're interested in joining our Fright Club, be sure to check out a link to my Patreon page in the description below. I also want to extend a thank you once again to Wellcomer. If you're interested in any of their props, be sure to check out a link also in the description of the video. And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, take care and happy haunting.